Oh, didn't mean to start recording that fast. I thought the first click would just bring the window into focus. Anyway, hello everyone. I am infamous gender criminal, Fruity Spruce. And I've just clicked the WASD buttons to move, which results in Paquito, wherever he is, dropping his gun. Watch out for that one. Anyway, we're back in 762. It's been a little while since I played. In this episode, there's gonna be some off-color jokes, and I understand if you don't want to deal with that, but we do have one mission left to catch up on to get to where we were. I also want to end this part in a position where I'm close to the mission I'm going to do next, because that's going to be the first real mission. That's going to be a very serious fight. It's probably going to take me more than one attempt, so I want to have a good jumping off point. Yeah, I'd hope that you as a viewer would feel comfortable trusting me to navigate dangerous subjects with a level of tact that probably not going to be present in the game. Regardless, we have done some inventory stuff. Okay, Ivanov's stuff is the same, I assume. Benicia is now using a Mach 11 as a main weapon. She's very inaccurate, so the rifle that we picked up is, if she feels like taking a extremely long shot, she can use that, but probably more likely just going to be dumping Mach 11 at people. Paquito's stuff is normal. Miguel he's picked up the Type 96 with the attached bayonet, of course, because why would you use a light machine gun without a bayonet? He's got the Unica. He's also got a sawed-off Nagant. Now, in the original game, or possibly in Blue Sun mod? Yeah, I don't think in the original game, but in Blue Sun mod. I can't play the game without Blue Sun mod, because it doesn't work on my computer. But in Blue Sun mod, there's a Mosin Nagant rifle in this box. And it's a very useful thing to pick up early, because having an accurate rifle right from the start of the game, you can just walk into this town, get the rifle when you're already coming here to get your bag. It's very handy. In the Mercpocalypse mod, though, they have obresed the Mosin Nagant, and it's now completely useless. It has an accuracy of 11. That's worse than most pistols. This type of weapon was traditionally used by Russian peasants who were doing some dissenting activity around the whole Nick 3 situation going on in Russia at the time. During World War One. Hunters had saw their rifle off so they could stuff it into the coat without being noticed when they were doing seditious things. Anyway, that's enough about guns. Let's do something. We are trying to get to here. This is unfortunate, because this red line around here is as far as we can go. The rest of the map is the restricted zone. You're not allowed into the restricted zone without a pass, and we don't have a pass. We need to, at some point, go to our Trigo to get that pass, but that can wait. We've got business in Puerto Viejo. And it's just going to take a minute to load here. I am fairly ill today with a bad cold. It's not the lurgy, folks. If you hear sneezing, though, that's because I wasn't able to turn my microphone off fast enough. They come on so quickly. Sometimes when you enter a town, your inventory just opens, and you have to click twice to close it. Here's Alexei. He's the guy we were supposed to talk to at the very start of the game to learn what we were doing. We can talk to him now. I don't think we ever did learn what we were doing, so maybe that's a good thing to do. Our job is to find Bashirov. He's been doing bank crimes, and the banks have ordered us to go kill him. We're just a mercenary. We're here to kill this one guy, because the banks told us to. That's our mission. We're kind of trash people. I think if we ask where we should start, it tells us where to get the pass. That might be wrong. No, it tells us to go meet Paquita in the bar. We have already done that. And then when she finished talk to him, he just jogs away. He's got a little silence pistol there. And he'll run over here and disappear. Maybe not. Maybe we're in the way. That must be inconvenient for him. Another thing we can do over here, which is not what we came for, but here's what we're doing now. I don't know who these are. Talking to them does not yield much useful information. But talking to Guy over here will get us an important quest. This is Cyrus Lond. We can ask him more about himself. He represents a certain superpower. And he wants us to do something. He's offering us a lot of money. I do have to read the text here because it is quite easy to accidentally say no to Cyrus Lond, and we don't want to say no to Cyrus Lond. We want to bring him his folder. It's in the former military base of Algeria. So when I said next time is going to be the serious mission, and now we're talking about the army base, anyone who's played this game has probably put two and two together right now. There is one more thing I wanted to do. I mean, we're going to go for that army base next time. We're probably going to need some help. Just remembering what buttons to press. I had this all planned out, but it's been a while since I last played. Just been a lot going on in the world, and I didn't feel like playing the gun game. We're gonna call Merc. So you can hire other mercenaries to come help you. A lot of the mercenaries in the mods we're using are from Jagged Alliance 2, which is why there's so many of them. We can buy useless mercenaries. They're all comically bad. Some of them have worse stats than Benicia. We can also go very expensive. A lot of them bring their own gear, so some of them are really helpful to have around. I can't remember where the guy we were going to get is. Is he sky high? Is he elite? Is he costly? Maybe we'll get back to this. I thought he was expensive. Is he elite? No. No, he's not. I'm just going to click buttons for a minute. I remember him being quite expensive. Some of these are very good. Just in costly. Grizzly, I remember being extremely good. I think Doc and Dios are both very good as well. But we wanted one better than those. And I can't remember where he lives. Okay, I've remembered what he's called. That might help. We'll come back to this. Maybe we don't need him for this mission. This is a very easy mission after all. Whoops. Maybe you can only hire certain people in certain places. That'd be a thing, wouldn't it? So there's a really dodgy mission over here in this corner. We have to talk to weird-looking hooker. We actually have to move everyone out of the way. And if we look at the map, we can see all these green squares, these green rectangles, are where units, the way you can enter the map. But they're also where any other unit can enter the map. So let me take a minute to set up here. Because we don't want units to enter the map. Why would we want that? Keto can go over here. As usual, in missions where you're allowed to pick when and where you start the fight. Where did Ivanov go? He has failed to leave the bar. That's a problem. Oh dear. One thing, you are fully allowed to remove obstacles that are in the way without anyone getting particularly mad, unless one of the bullets goes near a policeman, which will be problematic for you. Did he miss? Apparently he missed. Good for them. We got Benicia over here, but we don't really want just Benicia over here. She's not very good. Miguel's gonna, just maybe crouch down. Maybe, get ready. Not for any particular reason. I'm sure nothing will happen. Everything's fine. Why would you even suggest something might happen? Benicia is going to be the one who talks to the person we're going to talk to. I feel like this is a job for pistol rather than light machine gun, unfortunately. There's not a lot of opportunities to use it in the small town maps. It's more of a large open area weapon. We haven't really gotten to that yet, and we won't next time either. We're going to be in some very close quarters. So this is Mr. Sister. It's another cool joke that the developers have put in the game. I have practiced this mission a little bit just to kind of get my bearings for this run. Mr. Sister is a fucking badass and will, at complete random. For one thing, I mean, they've undergone an entire head transplant to affirm their gender identity, which is based as fuck. For a second thing, at complete random, Mr. Sister will just run out into the middle of this gunfight, pick up someone's gun, and ruin all of the bad guys. I don't know if they've got, like, particularly good stats or anything. Just every now and then you get a very aggressive Mr. Sister. Hooligan has appeared. Maybe we don't like Hooligan. Who likes Hooligan? Let me just do a quick check and see if there's any other Hooligan we might have to worry about. Not yet. I'm not sure if they come in waves. You probably want to aim your gun as well. I just feel like maybe the Hooligan... Okay, they seem to be going a fire from there. That's not what we wanted. And Benicia is trash, so she's just going to spray fire and hope she suppresses them enough that they go away. Did I click to do that? Yeah, I did. And another quick check. There is another Hooligan. That'll be a slightly better shot by the time they get over to us. Miguel's actually getting tired. He's been aiming so long. Talking to Mr. Sister will spawn the Hooligans. Spawning the Hooligans is, well, you're going to want to stop them because they are quite quickly going to... Who is this one? Why is there... Oh, that's 161, not 16.1. Well, I'm pretty sure Paquillo's got that under control. Unfortunately, the Hooligan Ivanov shot did survive. Benicia's firing. Oh, she got very close. I think she hit once. Pretty happy about that. They're going to be suppressed as fuck now. Paquillo's going to fire. And I'm really hoping he hits, because this could go wrong. He hit. And we're going to hold Alt to just shoot this person until they die. Which was always an option, but I don't do it very often for some reason. Another shot at this one. I don't really trust Benicia to deal with the other one, but, well, I believe that was the right course of action. They're mortally wounded now. The reason I'm not doing it right now is because I want to just make sure that we're dealing with each one before they become a huge threat. Paquillo's fired again. I think we trust Paquillo to deal with this. And we're going to swap to single shots for Benicia, who is actually leveling up really well from doing this. She's up to 25 shooting. Just checking Paquillo. It looks to be going well. I thought I heard a gunshot, which worried me. Just keep shooting. Ivan's aiming a little low. Got him in the foot there. Looks like they're both mortally wounded though. Yeah, this is basically done. 1911 coming in really handy this run. Did I tell you? Yeah, I told you to keep firing. Ivanov, laying the side down. Oh, we got another enemy. I believe Miguel's got one. No? Okay, let me double check this. Right, Miguel did have one, but they've immediately ran out of the way. This can be slightly troublesome, because as you can see, he's got a fake AK-47. I believe that they put that in the game to just to scare you, but it is a fake AK-47. It is not a real AK-47. As a kind of side project, I was going to try and get a kill with the Obres. So let's do that now. These two could be bleeding out in the near future, but we don't want to count on that ideally. I think we're gonna have to move Ivanov. So cancel what you're doing, bud. If we run over here, we should be fine. And there's normally, I think it's always 4 guys. It could be 3 to 4. It's generally some element of randomness. Excellent shot from Benicia. And this is certainly machine gun range, but unfortunately we're not prepared. Oh, are they both dead? I'm seeing less units now. Hooligan has not bled out. Okay, it's just the one I can't see. Unless, did Paquito kill his? Sorry about the washing. I realise it's kind of difficult to watch. Paquito's basically got him. He can punch them to death now. So it's the situation with Miguel and hoping he doesn't get a shot off cross map. We should be fine if he does open up on us. Oh, Benicia's blind, I forgot. Well, probably stop firing if you can't see them. And Miguel is just about ready. Ivanov is ready. When there's a lot of different groups of units all doing stuff, Miguel's ready. I do have trouble controlling everyone at once. It's a lot easier when you just got the one lot. Miguel should probably not be crouching. And we know there's a guy over here, but we don't know exactly where they've gone. And we don't trust Benicia to spot them, because that's not really what she does. Unless they're a mile away in a bush because of the weird underflow bug. That means she can sometimes have extremely good vision. Anyway, oh, he's firing at something. Which means he probably didn't expect Miguel to be sneaking up behind him. Paquito's kicked his man to death. No? He's still working on it. Benicia and Ivanov seem to be cleaning up over there. By which I mean Ivanov's moving just fine and Benicia's doing the shooting. Benicia, worst unit in the game. Doing pretty good this fight. I will say, we're not going to be taking Benicia to the army base, unfortunately. Tragic as that may be. But Paquito's a bit far away, so we're just going to leave him for now. Tempted to peek with Ivanov? The fake AK-47 is chambered in 22 long rifle. So, probably not going to do a lot of damage. Let me try and remember what button. I think it is alt to go around the corner fast. It just doesn't work on every corner. Ivanov doesn't see him, and I'm a little bit worried about that. I'm going to have Paquito walk back up this street. Just to make sure he doesn't try and juke Miguel. And I'm quite aware that in the recording, anytime the camera pans upwards is a little hard to look at when it changes elevation. Miguel has spotted his man, who is now charging. That's fine. He's allowed to do that. We don't want to be right there so he can punch us as soon as he comes around the corner, but... And it does look like we're probably not going to be able to get the Obres kill at this distance. The potentially blocked Obres with 0% chance to hit, well, remote chance to hit now. Interestingly, zero and remote don't always mean... They mean the chance is very low of you hitting. They don't mean there's no chance of you hitting. Let's try and finish this off. Bit worried about the post that Ivanov's trying to maneuver around. Ooh, it looks like he's got an angle though. Let's not. It's fine, Miguel's got it. He's coming up behind it. How accurate is he now? Blocked and wrong target. Okay, I thought Miguel was the one who was stuck. That guy's probably going to shoot the wall. Yep. There he goes, shooting the wall. Still a low chance to hit. Has he noticed me coming up behind him? He's moving again. Let's run. And we want to aim the point. Yeah, just fire all 6 if he comes around the corner. Come on, Miguel. Get over there, catch him. Actually, sprinting's a bad idea. What does Miguel hear? This could be a... Okay, he hears the guy who I know is there. And we'll have you point aim the corner as well. And that means they should be able to fire incredibly quickly when the man appears around the corner, which seems like it's going to happen. Because Miguel can't catch him. We'll take a shot, might as well. I have the feeling he's going to pop around the corner any second. He looks to be doing the move where you try and hop around the corner fast. Which isn't what we want. I didn't think he could do it because he wouldn't let me do it earlier. Miguel can't see through the fence. He's shooting the wall. Don't know what he's up to. Ah, that's what he's doing. Can he see anyone? It doesn't look like it. I would say not. Can Miguel get him? He's got a good shot. Now he's not got a good shot. He says he can't see him well. Come on, Miguel. Let's try and take someone out with that Obrez. Obrez, by the way, just means sword in Russian, but it's what sort of bolt-action rifles are normally referred to as, rather than a shotgun would just be a sword-off. Okay. You're dead now? The fight has not ended. Which is interesting, because you might expect the fight to have ended. Is weird-looking hooker still okay? You can't see them on the map once the fight has started. A little bit worried, there's not normally this many guys. Here I don't see nothing. Mr. Sister's fine. Now then. I do believe they can come in from this point here. Although there's no marker there that says you can come in from it. And I thought there were only ever 4, so we're all learning things this day. Let's get the Uniker out. Give that a go. Here definitely sees no one. But somewhere in the city lurks another villain. Did I run you into an exit point? Oh, right, yeah, I did. The music stopped.
Attacker!
I believe an enemy just spawned in. Oh no. Nope, that's legitimate. What's he carrying? Lever action rifle. Possibly a shotgun. Looks like the shotgun. There's a quite popular lever action shotgun that the enemies like to use at this point in the game. Benicia's not really equipped for this, so she's gonna duck over there. Ivanov can come back. He does only have 1 bullet in his gun, which is a bit of a problem. Let's just have Miguel dump some bullets.
With pleasure.
as much as any enemy in this game can be dangerous. You know what? Benicia can try the rifle. And we do want Miguel firing until enemy is dead. He's probably not going to hit him much. Maybe he will. This took longer than I thought it would. But also, it's a little bit more real than it normally is. Can Benicia... Well, she can't get shot from there. I don't know if she can see him. And it will take a very long time for Benicia to aim a... I clicked to pause right as it unpaused there, which is always a bit of a problem. I think he's collapsing right now, so that's probably going to resolve the situation. Yeah, there he goes. Miguel just lit him up. The Unic is a particularly accurate pistol. What a shot, she didn't even know where he was. Just kicked up a bunch of leaves, and as they fell, the music resolved. The fight is over. Everyone can stop what they're doing. Except Ivanov, who needs to finish the mission. I think last time I said... We've saved Mr. Sister. Congratulations, everyone. Last time I said the... let me try that sentence again. I have no idea what's happening. It's possible the police have turned hostile for no reason. The police have turned hostile for no reason. So this is a situation in the game that I call the bug. Sometimes the police just turn hostile. If they do, it's probably the end of the game. A gigantic amount of police will spawn into the area and just shoot all your people. Even if you win, you've skipped right to the end game and you've locked out most of the content of the game. You're probably also going to lose some units, and you're also not welcome like anywhere anymore because the police will fight you as soon as they see you. Luckily, it's saved at the end of the fight, so we can try and stop the problem before it reoccurs. In this instance, it was because Paquito was pointing his gun forwards while there was a policeman vaguely in the vicinity of where he was pointing his gun. The worst thing is if that happens in the middle of a long fight, where you just lose all your progress. I mean, it's not really a bug, but it feels like a bug. It's really bad. I feel like there needs to be some workaround about that. Sometimes they tell you in a text box that pops up, like, "Hey, don't point a gun at me. I'm a policeman." They don't always. And also, if you're fighting enemies and like a bullet goes anywhere near a policeman, everyone in the city attacks you. It's kind of like, on the one hand, like, yeah, obviously. On the other hand, enemies can hide behind the police who will not react to them. And then you can't fire at them because they're too near a policeman. Also, if a bullet misses and keeps traveling, could potentially annoy a policeman you've never seen. Happens from time to time, and you've just got to deal with it. There's a lot of that in this game. Anyway, the thing I was trying to say, last time I beat that mission, I said the reward for that used to be a very crap pistol. I was wrong. Look at that crap pistol, though. Beautiful. I was wrong, and the reward for it used to be... No, the reward for that was always money. There's a different mission that's even less of a thing that gives you the crap pistol. The Bergman Banyard pistol. Let me just dump all the stuff that these guys have into the car, because there's one last thing I want to do before we close out this mission, and it's an unfortunate one. Next time we should be back with a full team, by the way. Maybe I'll have switched who we bring. Maybe I'll have found them. Who knows? We do a lot of things here. We make decisions sometimes. Okay, everything fits in the trunk, so we don't have to go through it just yet. There's one more mission we need to complete. I'm sorry, everyone. I know we all love Benicia, but We were only ever borrowing it. Much like Miguel, but, you know, he's going to be with us for a little while. We want to be over here with at least one character. Oh, sorry, everyone. You know, I was going to open this at the start of the fight. Had it the whole time, but I forgot. Which is a shame, because I'm quite thirsty. Okay. We're going to turn in the Benicia quest. First thing you do before you turn in the Benicia quest, all her stuff goes in the truck. I don't think any of it will fit in the truck, so instead all of it goes on the floor. We'll work it out later. Which means weapons, belt, armor, tactical rig, helmet. Dump everything. She doesn't need it. I think we've still got a Desert Eagle somewhere in the arcane inventory of the car. The 2-stage monolithic blob of inventory. Doesn't matter. I think Benicia does actually need to be in the right area to be turned in. Which I did forget when I came in, and that is a shame. We'll reload everyone's guns next time as well. Well, before next time. That'll be part of the between episode admin. When you see me next... Oh, that was strange. Anyway, when you see me next, I might have been trying the... Why is the roof here, Benicia? What is going on? I can't get rid of the roof. If she's roof bugged right now, we're gonna have to work our way through from point of view level, trying to navigate these halls. I really hope she's not roof bugged. Okay, it's fine. She just needed to be inside. Sorry about the zooming in and out there. It's hard to avoid sometimes. Next time we meet, I'll probably have tried the army base mission about 400 times and be very mad. Until then, folks. Okay, so we kind of say to him, yeah, we just went and shot everyone, like you specifically said not to, and he's like, oh, I'm sad about this. And then Benicia is no longer part of the team. We can talk to her. She won't even give us the time of day. It's the end of an era, folks. An end of the Benicia dynasty. And on that sad note, I leave you this day. Goodbye, folks.